Ray diagrams of images obtained by convex lenses. For this, draw a line representing the principal axis. Mark the optical center O roughly in the center of the line. Using ruler, mark 2 points to the right of O. F2 is at 2 cm from O. To F2 is double the distance, that is 4 cm from O. Similarly, on the left side, mark F1 and 2F1 using the same distance. Here F1 and 2F1 are drawn. Use a compass to draw the two arcs of the convex lens. Use the same distance in the compass to draw the another curve. Make sure that the lens is thin. Don't draw the thick lens. These important basic steps are necessary for every ray diagram by convex lenses. Case 1. Position of the object at infinity. Since the object is at infinity, the incident rays are parallel to each other. They are parallel to the principal axis also. So these rays are parallel to principal axis. We use rule 1. When the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, the refracted ray passes through the principal focus. So, point image is formed here. What is the position of the image at focus? F2. Size of the image, point image. Nature of the image, it is real and inverted. Case 2. Position of the object beyond 2F1. Note that you need to consider the rays from the top of the object. Let us use rule 1. When the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, the refracted ray passes through the principal focus. For the second ray, use rule 3. When the incident ray passes through the optical center of the lens, it passes without changing its direction. The intersection of these two light rays represent the image. What are the properties of this image? Position of the image between f2 and 2f2. Size of the image. It is smaller than the object. Nature of the image. It is real and inverted. Case 3. Position of the object at 2f1. Here also use 2 out of 3 rules. Rule 1. The ray which is incident to the parallel axis after refraction, it passes through the principal focus. Rule 3. The ray which passes through the optical center do not change its direction. So the intersection of these two rays is the image. Properties of this image are: position of the image at 2f2, size of the image. See, this is symmetric nature of the image is here. Its size is same as that of the object AB. Nature of the image. It is real and inverted. Case 4. Position of the object between f1 and 2f1. I would suggest you to pause the video here, draw the ray diagram and try to find the image yourself. Also write down the properties of the image formed. So, what's the nature of image you got? We'll use first rule. Incident ray after refraction passes through the focus. Use rule 3. Intersection of these two light rays is the image. Of the object AB. So what's the nature of image? Position of the image beyond 2f2. Size of the image. It is larger than the object. Nature of the image. It is real and inverted. Case 5. Position of the object at focus f1. Rule 1. Rule 2. So this is an interesting case. The refracted rays are parallel. So the image is far away formed at infinity, and therefore properties of image here, position of the image at infinity. Size of the image very large. Nature of the image is real and inverted. Case 6. Position of the object between F1 and O. Here let us use rule 1 and 3. Rule 3. As you can see, the refracted rays here are divergent. So we need to produce them backwards to obtain image. Intersection of these two light rays is the position of the image. Properties of this image are: position of the image on the same side of the lens as the object. Size of the image very large. Nature of the image, it is virtual and erect.